some houses are haunted by ghosts. But this house remembers you. It learns your voice. It speaks in your tone. And once you enter, you never leave alone. The house that hears you. They warned her not to go there. They said the house was alive. Not with spirits, but with something older. Something that listens. Mara didn't believe in ghost stories. She was a journalist chasing a dying career. When she heard about a house deep in the Appalachian woods, where no one lasted a full night, she smelled a headline, not a haunting. She arrived before sunset, an old Victorian beast draped in ivy and shadows. The porch creaked like a sigh when she stepped on it. But she didn't flinch. She walked in with her camera, her recorder, and her disbelief. The door shut behind her. Not slammed. Just shut. Like the house was sealing her in. Inside, silence reigned. But not the peaceful kind. The air listened. She could feel it. Each breath, each footstep, it echoed wrong, delayed, as if the walls were memorizing her. She set up her equipment in the grand parlor. Velvet drapes, dust-choked chandeliers, a fireplace filled with ash that hadn't been touched in decades. She started speaking into the camera, her usual skeptical tone mocking the legends. But as she reviewed the footage, her blood went cold. In the video, she saw herself speak, then pause. Then the camera caught something else. Something behind her. A figure, made of the room itself, molded from curtain, shadow, and wall, watching. She turned, but nothing was there. Still, her heart pounded harder. She tried to laugh it off. But then, the house answered her. Not with words, with sounds, mimicking her voice. Repeating her words from a moment ago, in her own voice. From upstairs. Not scared, it echoed softly from the dark hallway above. Just stories, it whispered. From the room beside her, Mara froze. The house was copying her, replaying her voice in different places, like a record skipping across a maze. She packed up, fast. She wasn't staying the night. But when she reached the front door, it was gone. Not locked. Gone. Replaced by more wall. More hallway. The house had changed. Her recorder flickered back on by itself. It played back something she never said. "Don't leave me," it whispered. A voice just like hers. But a cracked, distant wrong. Then came the laughter. From the walls. From the floorboards. From her own mouth. She ran through endless rooms that bent and twisted, hallways that led nowhere. Every window now looked into another room. Every mirror showed a version of herself that wasn't moving. Hours passed, or maybe minutes or years. Time melted. Her footage now showed her talking to herself in 100 rooms. Different clothes, different hair, different faces. She wasn't the first Mara to enter, and she wouldn't be the last. At dawn, hikers found the house. It stood quiet, empty, but when one leaned close to the wall, they heard a whisper, very faint, very tired. "I'm still here." It was Mara's voice, or something that used to be her. The house didn't kill people. It kept them, wore them like clothes, used their voices to lure others. And it still waits, with doors that vanish, with walls that watch, and with ears that never forget. Would you dare enter? Let me know in the comments. And if you hear your own voice in the dark tonight, don't answer. Just run. Subscribe to Mind Mosaic 2177 for more terrifying truths. And remember, some stories find you